Top 5 Best Electric Chainsaws. Number 5. Dewalt DCCS 670X1 Electric Chainsaw. The Dewalt DCCS 670X1 is our pick for the best electric chainsaw because it's lightweight and easy to use. It has a 16-inch bar to cut larger pieces of wood with very little kickback, and a safety chain brake to stop the chain if it does kickback. For your convenience, it has an automatic oiling system and a tool-free tensioning system to allow you to make quick and effortless adjustments to your chain. The only drawbacks with this saw are that the washer used to hold the retaining bolt in place is thin, and the hole is too big for the bolt. This allows the bolt to slip, which in turn loosens up the chain. The trigger to operate this chainsaw is not set up like a traditional chainsaw is. It's set up like every other Dewalt power tool. Pros: lightweight, 16-inch bar, low kickback, chain brake, automatic oiling system, tool-free tensioning. Cons: cheap washer on retaining bolt, trigger not set up like traditional chainsaw. Coming in number 4. One 4017. One may not be a name you're familiar with, but it should be. They have been designing power tools in their home base of Elgin, Illinois, since 1951. In that time, they have played a role in developing several commonly used tools, including the electric jigsaw. Plenty of their tools have found their way into my home shop, where they have performed dependably for me over the years. And they have done so without breaking the bank. One's 4017 chainsaw features a 16-inch bar wearing an aggressive Oregon chain to make quick work of logs up to 14 inches in diameter. The 12-amp motor provides plenty of power, but doesn't draw enough juice to throw the breaker in most home electrical systems. Despite all the torque this saw provides, it weighs in at only 10 pounds, so you won't be fatigued at the end of a long day. The saw features a short power lead designed to be plugged into an extension cord, so you can easily swap cords in case of damage. A cord wrangling hook inside the handguard ensures it doesn't pull out when cutting. If the bar does come into contact with the cord, the double insulated design protects the user from shock. Just replace the extension cord and get back at it. Chain changes are accomplished without tools, so you can easily remove them for sharpening or swap in a new one. You can quickly adjust chain tension as well, so you can take any slop out and get back to work in no time. An auto-oiling system keeps everything lubricated with minimal attention. For the price, this saw is the best electric chainsaw under $100 and simply can't be beaten. Pros: aggressive Oregon bar and chain provide rapid cuts. Tool-free chain adjustment and changes. Protective scabbard included. Cons: requires 120-volt electrical source to run. Coming in number 3. Dewalt 20V MAXX XR Pole Saw. Clearing shooting lanes, pruning trees, or keeping the area around utility lines free from interference doesn't have to require a ladder. Dewalt 20V MAXX XR Pole Saw, the best electric chainsaw, with an extension pole extends your reach up to 15 feet, so you can safely and easily work overhead. The 8-inch bar can handle limbs up to 6 inches in diameter, so you tackle just about any lane-clearing chore with this saw. The bucking strip or tree hook design makes it easy to contact overhead limbs and move the bar into position for cutting. The low kickback design makes it easy to keep the saw in place. You can use the back of the hook to clear felled branches that become stuck on the way down. The powerful brushless motor and auto-oiling design mean almost non-existent maintenance. Just make sure to keep your chainsaw teeth sharp whenever they get dull. Though it's not silent, the electric motor produces far fewer decibels than gas engines. This means you can lessen disturbance around your food plots and tree stands. And without the byproducts of combustion wafting in the breeze, you'll also minimize scent that can spook game. So don't worry if you don't get all your trimming done well before the season starts. The 3-piece design breaks down for storage to fit in the truck bed, UTV, and garage with ease. If you already have a bunch of Dewalt tools in your shop, you can pick up the saw without a battery and save a few bucks. And speaking of batteries, the Dewalt 20V MAXX XR Pole Saw will provide up to 96 cuts per charge on 4x4-inch pressure-treated pine lumber. This means you'll lose track of the 2-inch diameter branches you cut before the battery dies. Coming in number 2. Oregon CS 1500. It takes a lot of power to keep an 18-inch chain and bar combo spinning through thick logs. The 15-amp motor on the Oregon CS 1500 delivers enough torque to keep it going during the toughest jobs. The aggressive tooth design makes short work of logs up to 16 inches in diameter, so you can use this saw for felling duties. Even hardwoods like oak are no match for the CS 1500. Not only is the CS 1500 the best 18-inch electric chainsaw, it's also powerful and safe. Chain brakes are more or less standard equipment on gas saws, but not all electric models have them. If you're not familiar, a chain brake stops the chain from rotating around the bar when it's engaged. Pushing the handle on the CS 1500 forward will stop the chain from spinning, as will the inertia created when the saw kicks back. This can prevent serious injury if the saw bucks. Having a sharp chain not only makes cutting faster but also increases safety. A sharp chain is less likely to kick back, making it easier to handle and eliminating a lot of potential for mishaps. The Oregon CS 1500 is one of the first corded electric chainsaws on the market with a chain that can sharpen itself. With the PowerSharp integrated sharpening system, the chain can be sharpened in as quickly as 5 seconds by simply pulling on a lever. One of the perks of electric chainsaws is lack of maintenance, and this system takes that even further. The CS 1500 also offers one of the easiest to use chain tensioning systems on the market. Just turn the knob to take out any slack and get back to work in seconds. The auto-oiling system keeps friction and operating temperatures down by supplying a steady stream of oil that only requires you to fill the reservoir periodically. A low kickback chain lessens the chance it will come back at you if the blade contacts a log at an awkward angle, further improving safety. Oregon is recognized for making some of the best chains in the business. The CS 1500 proves that they make one of the best electric chainsaws too. Coming in number 1. Dewalt 20 volts MAXX chainsaw. Sure, they are much more powerful battery-operated chainsaws on the market. But Dewalt's 20 volts MAXX chainsaw, the best cordless chainsaw, uses the company's excellent batteries. This means that you can take the battery from your drill and hit the back 40 to clear brush, trim trees, and cut firewood. The compact size of the saw makes it the perfect companion for an ATV, clearing the trail to the duck hole or quickly building a blind. The 12-inch bar is perfect for limbing and pruning, though it falls a bit short for most felling tasks. But if you need to clear shooting lanes or get a tree ready for a stand, the nimble length is ideal. The 9-pound weight makes it easy to wield all day, so you can cut enough brush for all your blinds without getting sore. When you're done, an included scabbard protects your ride from the chain. Usable life is excellent for a 20-volt battery pack, with the saw going through up to 90 pressure-treated 4x4 per charge. The high-efficiency brushless motor that maximizes runtime also increases motor life. Tool-free chain tensioning and an auto-oiling system keeps maintenance to a minimum, so you can use your free time for more enjoyable purposes, like hunting. And if you already have a bunch of Dewalt tools, you can save some money by picking up the saw without a battery. Pros uses common, standard Dewalt 20 volts batteries. Tool-free chain tensioning. Lightweight at only 9 pounds with battery. Cons: bar length limits the saw's versatility.